So it's Feedback Friday on our GameDev, and I wanted to try just going through and playing people's games on video, because everyone likes to actually see their games being played by someone. So here we go. I already got everything downloaded, and this guy just posted this, which is cool because it's a browser game. So I think I'm gonna start with this. This will be fun. Help Mr. Line fill the level. So I'm thinking I'm gonna be just drawing essentially like a snake throughout here. So and you can't go back. That's my guess, is you can't go back on yourself. That's why he can go underneath and stuff. Okay, cool. First time, my first time for sure. This that music's funny. The goal is to fill each level. Yeah. Oh, you have to fill the whole thing. I like this. Do you want to store your browser? Nah, I don't think I'll be worried about what level I was at. I'm just gonna play it. I really like this. This is just kind of a nice little aesthetic and stuff. It fits nicely how simple the simplicity of the graphics with the simplicity of the mechanics. Everything's very clear, like just all this nice line art. I like it. I guess I don't really have a lot to say on this as much as I thought. I like these puzzle designs. They really do make me stop and think for a bit. This is a very, very nice difficulty curve, I think, of the way you've introduced mechanics. I think I've already done this one incorrectly. Can I go back? Oh, cool. That's easy. This is what's throwing me off, is this thing right here. I guess I have to end there. Okay, let me... Oh yeah, we got it. That was good. You know, sure, why not? I feel generous this time. Yeah, don't think that is going to work. I would like, yeah, there's some way to reset it all. That'd be cool. Also pretty easy. Like, it'd make it a lot easier to work with, I think. Yeah, I feel like, or unless I do that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Nice. Okay. I like this. Is that it? Intro 10 out of 10. Oh, wow. There's a lot. Okay. Well, I want to see just what the first level of the keys is. Oh, no? Coming later all? Okay. Well, hey, that was really cool. No, that was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that. It was really easy to learn. Simple to understand. The music leaves a little bit to be desired. But... it's actually not really that bad. It's just kind of, it sounds very MIDI, and the instruments themselves don't have a lot of tone to them. Okay, cool. So next is this break dungeon guy. I think I have, oh no, all of my files. Did I? Yeah. Okay, we'll see what this is about. Godot. Yeah, I like this engine because it's named after one of my favorite plays. I've never used it, and I've actually never played a game on it, but I'm excited that this gets to be the first one because it looks like old school GBA Zelda. Oh. Okay. I guess Are the controls somewhere? Did it say the controls and I missed it? Okay. Left does that. Can I? Oh, okay, I'm with it. It's just number keys. Nice. Oh, okay. So it's like you play block out and that like determines what level or like thing you do. This is neat. This is really neat. This is a really interesting combination of mechanics here. Ghosts. Ooh. So I have, okay. Spooky. No, actually, yeah, this is cool. I'm curious to see what the other monsters are. I love how this decides the level. That's so creative. That's so neat. Oh, is it two of them? Oh, the combination. This is the best trick you can ever pull. Instant content without any extra content. But it is extra content because game mechanics don't work as 1-to-1. It's like 1 + 1 = 3 usually. Oh no, the fire. There we go. So, is there like point system or anything with the block out or breakout, or is it? I can't really tell. I guess it's just to pick the enemies or the weapons. Ah, no. Oh, so you do get hurt if you miss though. Oh well, I hope I don't die at this very last stage because I want to see the end. There we go. Wow, that was. No, this is really cool because like it's a whole new level. That's really easy to make new levels. I'm excited to see what the more monsters are. They really do fit this the theme. Are you kidding me? Okay, cool. There we go. Oh, okay. Alright. I'll get like 1 or 2 more to see if there's any more variation. If not, I'll be a little disappointed just because I really wanted like Mummy or something. Just like really like, okay, I have 0 hearts and I'm alive. Perhaps I have 0 hearts remaining, and if I like, next time I get hit I die. Well, I'll just go until I die then. You know, maybe I'll get like a lucky streak and finish this level. I think getting hearts. I hate to like do suggestions or anything. I just feel like getting hearts back from the blockade or from the breakout wouldn't be a bad idea, depending on how you want to go with this. It add a little extra excitement to playing this section. Does it spell stuff? Oh, is it Break Dungeon or something? Is it spelled Break Dungeon? Alright. I'll see if this... Did that not kill me? I'm kind of confused as to why I'm not dying. Can I die? I don't... Oh. Well, this would have been a really long playthrough if I couldn't die the whole time. It's like, oh man, I can't believe I got it to the very end with like 0 health. Alright, that was cool. That was fun. I like that. I wish it had some retro Zelda music to go with the look, though. Alright, endless archery. This guy looked cool. I like it. I wish I could play it. This looks like something I totally would play. Like, seriously, I think I've played so much of this and like on Flash games when I was a small child. So, and this looks like good enough and robust enough to be like a fully fledged mobile game that I'd pick up today. So I think that's nice. I like it. I like its art style too. I feel like a little bit could be used to spruce it up. Just to, like maybe like a few more trees or like flowers or something. But I love the art style as is. Anyway, I want to play things. Darkest Moon. I guess that's in browser. Oh yeah, this is like the Harvest Moon thing. Okay, cool. Let's see how this goes. Move the arrow keys. Plant wheat by pressing 2. Walk into wheat bundles. Take bundles to the chest. Chest is located So the chest located is southeast. All right. So it's okay. I don't have any wheat to plant. This is like the Stardew Valley farm. I feel like I didn't read the point of this game thoroughly enough. What the hell? Can I plant wheat on him? Okay. I'm pressing 2. Is it another 2 button? Alright, I'm just gonna hope this guy stays away from me. The player controls a nameless farmer in the Dark Ages whose only goal is to live and plant harvest wheat in order to survive and make it to the next day. An average play session lasts between 5 and 15 minutes before the marauder becomes too fast and overtakes the player. I made this game as the final project for a creativity class when I was still in college. Very nice. I do like the lighting. I can't interact with it though, besides movement. Like I can't figure out. Oh, it's Z. I thought it was it too. Cool, Jeff. Oh, okay. I see what's going on. So it's literally just this dude that just chases you around on your own farm. That's awesome. I can't like call the like town guard or anything. It's like, yo, there's just this strange hooded man for like weeks now. Just slowly follows me on my farm with a knife, and like, you know, I can't really talk to him, and he doesn't like. Oh my god, I lost my train of thought. That was kind of scared of me. This is good. I like this. It's just kind of a funny concept. Not that it's a bad concept, but I definitely find some humor in it. So I guess each day he gets faster. I feel like there's very much an optimal strategy here. Oh wait. Oh yeah. Oh, I guess I can't plant where I planted before? Oh no, I'm not just out of... kind of confused. Am I losing seed somehow? Maybe I'm just dumb. Yeah. This is fun. I feel like it's kind of killed by the fact that I can just do this. And maybe in the later rounds I can't just do that. But... this is like... Stardew Valley, but take away... I was gonna say all the interesting bits, but that felt kind of mean, so I'm not. But, because it has its own interesting bit, it's not really a threat to me doing this. Okay. I like it. I like its style. I like the concept. I just think it's kind of... maybe if I played longer again, if I followed it through. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Just more levels or something. Just something to kind of spruce it up, or at least keep you from just walking in and out, planting stuff. Voxel Verse. I think this was an in-browser. Yeah, cool. Didn't he say you wanted people to play the campaign? Yeah, difficulty of the campaign mode. Yeah, no problem. Should I just play campaign? Yeah, no, fair enough. Okay. Oh boy. This was made on a Family Tracker. Oh. I love this. This is so much fun. Like, I just love... it's so nice. It just looks like this is a very... this is adorable. How do I kill these guys? Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Please, I really want to play this game super bad. Ah! How did I lose? Did they hurt me too? Oh, pick up sword and defeat the broccoli. This... and I don't mean like, I feel like some people will take this as an insult, and it's not at all, because I love playing Roblox. This just makes me remember, reminds me of playing Roblox when I was in middle school. Okay, so I just gotta get the sword and hit people. The controlling's kind of weird. It feels like I'm on ice. I don't understand what I am. Honestly, I have so many things that I've objectively fault this game for, but it is just too cute that I can't get mad at it. And I really like this. Like, this is just a solid, like, you know, you do one quick thing, and then do another quick thing, like mini game. Like it's like feels like micro game style, and I think that fits this art style really well for whatever reason. Although I'm already kind of growing tired of it, so maybe yeah. Am I just killing broccoli? What is this? Oh, fucking broccoli genocide simulator? Maybe I didn't understand the point of this game. Okay, now I have to defeat the candy skull again. Damaging weapon 99.9? Does this do a lot of damage? Oh. I thought my damage weapon 99.9 was gonna do something to him. Alright, I'll try a few more. Okay. I love the music at first, but now it's been the same track this entire time. And not even like the full track, just the first 30 seconds or so. If there is more than 30 seconds. This is great though. Like this is it's a solid concept, solid mechanics. It's just very rough around the edges. Alright, let me kill these guys. Quest complete. Nice. It's like it is surprisingly smooth to play. Like I don't really feel like I'm fighting with the controls at all. Like if it was actually rough to interact with, I don't think I could play it right now. But it's actually like the feedback and how I influence the game feels smooth. That makes sense. Like the jumping and the moving and everything, although it's kind of icy and slippery, it's not janky or like irritating to control. I can't really describe it more than that. To be honest, controls isn't something that I'm too familiar with. Oh no. Oh. Alright. I think that's good. I'm not. What were the other things? What were the other campaigns? About. Nah. Come on. Is there any way to actually, like. Am I breaking the game right now? Wait, there's create? Hold up. Hold up. What is this? Okay. I officially think this game is a little beyond me. This is some postmodern masterpiece right here. It's a metaphor for living amongst people who don't care about you. And they're just invisible to you because you can never truly interact with them and get to know them on an emotional basis. They're just there, blindless, invisible. And you think you're your own butterfly because you're beautiful and great, but you're the same as all them and you're just invisible to them too. And it's endless until you die. Which is happening now. Okay, planet Loethea. Prototype. When I was little, I thought prototype was like the coolest word in the world, and now I use it all the time, and I still think it's the coolest word in the world. So anyone that has prototype in the name, you already get a plus. I guess I'm allowing you access. I love this. This is great. I love this music. I love my little mech samurai guy. He's got a katana for sure. Yes, this animation, that's, oh, cool. I guess he's not a mech, he's like a evil samurai ninja guy. Yeah, oh, this is fun to play. Maybe it's because I just got off of that other game, which had its own stuff going on. But this is much better put together. Oh, I love the UI too. So yeah, that's probably why I got the mech feeling, because I saw this UI. So I'm gonna go back and say he is a mech. But this is cool. I hope my clicking isn't messing up the, Can I hold it down? No. I don't want to mute myself. Is there another button I can press? Who knows? Okay, so that's that key for that. Oh, nice, nice. Oh, I'm actually really digging this. I think it's great that I get to kill these massive amount of enemies. That's really, really unique. I've never seen a 2D game do this like this before, and I'm sure they're out there and they've done it, but I have never played one, and so I'm loving this novelty right now. Like I know in 3D there exists Dynasty Warriors, and honestly that's the only one I can think of, and like Hyrule Warriors and Fire Emblem Warriors and all that good stuff now, but that's still just Dynasty Warriors, so. This music's great. This is perfect music for the scene. I love how the trees are blue, the grass is pink. Like, if you were like, alright, I'm making a game where the trees are blue and the grass is pink, and I was like, and it's on an alien planet, and you're like, no, Earth. Well, maybe this isn't Earth, but, and you're like, no, Earth. I'd be like, alright, well, let's sit down for a second and have a real conversation. But no, it's cool. It totally sets, I guess it's supposed to be night, or at least dark or dusk or something. I'm digging it. Okay, new key. Gotta find a new key. Wow, I don't really realize I was taking. Oh, they shoot. Okay, okay. How do I know which ones shoot? I guess because they're blue. They probably haven't been blued before. Is that their little? Is that as far as they can walk? Can I attack them at all from range? Oh no. Can I swipe that? Please tell me I can like bullet that. No. Okay. Well, I don't have a lot of health, so I'm just gonna run away. Okay. So those berries and foods give health? Wow, there's a lot of people. There are a lot of squishy things. A lot of choo-choos. Everything feels like a Zelda to me. Can you not, blue guys? Oh my god. Oh no. Yeah, that was not a good idea. Gotta get those berries. Oh, a shop? Would you like to upgrade your primary attack for 300 crystals? I wish I could. Another key. Ooh, I want that. I like how this is just the forest of the choo-choos. Ma'am, I'm a dark and serious explorer. I need to know some intel on this dark, enchanted forest before I go in. I've heard no one who ever enters there leaves. I'm like, just like, yes. It's infested by choo-choo-gooies. Choo-choo-gooies. Are they a threat? Not really on their own. There's just like a million of them. That does sound like it gets a bit harrowing. Is there anything else I should be concerned about? Nope, just the choo-choo-gooies. Yeah, there's probably other stuff. I apologize. I feel like I would have seen something by now, though. It just feels funny that there's a million of these gooey guys, but nothing else. Oh, there's the key. I don't know how I missed that earlier. That is fun, though. I do love taking out those these mass groups. Oh, I can't walk through tall grass. My legs are too short, maybe. Yeah, just like the crowd control is so much fun. There's not a lot of games that do crowd control well, mostly because you have to get a lot of enemies on scene at one time, and it's just very niche. You wouldn't think about crowd control like this being fun, but like I think Nazi Zombies is the the most popular game that had like intense crowd control, with the way like you just had to train the zombies and everything that most players did. You didn't have to do that, but I think that's just the biggest example off the top of my head, of course. But I love it. It's a lot of fun. You feel very, very powerful over the battle, which I think is good. I guess all these things give crystals. I should keep my eye out for these more, especially if they let me boost up my attack. Just 8 energy. Cool. Oh, so I can kill these guys. I want to see what this is though. Huh, okay, I don't know what that did. I guess it's maybe an extra life, that's what it looks like. Give me shurikens. I don't go as far as I'd like them to. Waha! That's probably far enough though. Nice. So I guess energy, yeah, recharges over time. Yeah. Cool. Alright. Watch this. Whoa. That was awesome. That actually worked a lot better than I was expecting it to. Can I get to that? I'll kill these guys. They got a lot of crystals over here. And I got this thing now. Oh yeah. Wow, that's actually pretty great. I love that new thing. See, that's what I'm saying, crowd control, like that's such a... Geometry War is also really good. I guess by crowd control I'm just saying fighting massive amounts of enemies at once. Okay, so I need to find the next thing. Still don't have enough to... I want to get this... I guess it's a sword. It looks kind of like a gun to me. It'd be fun if I could like... If I get a... Let me get a group of them. Ahaha. You... Oh, no, ouch. Yeah, okay, if I could just start here and do it, and then walk through them, and... Wait. Yeah, and walk through them, and then it'd follow it through, and I could hit the whole group. Ooh. Whoa. Yeah, I'm a fan. What is this game called? Planet? Oh, okay, it's not Earth. Wow, my whole little thing earlier about the blue trees, red grass feels a little flat now. Feels not near as good as it did before. Oh, cool, I found this key. Oh, I had to go through hell to get this key, man. I don't know if I'm gonna make it back with it. Oh my god. Okay, can you not hurt me, actually? What the hell? Oh no. This is... Alright, oh my god. I can make it... I feel like you go faster up than any other direction. Well, maybe down, too. Oh my god, what the hell? I'm not making it back. Oh, I still have it. Okay. Death is a teleportation. Is there any penalty to death? It just puts me back or to home base? Or teleport spot? It's my home base in my heart. Oh, it was over here. This is nice. I'm surprised at how quickly I was able to form a mental map of this place. So kudos to you guys. I would not have thought. I would have tried and used a lot more landmarks myself, and I guess I would have been overdoing it. Hey, this was awesome. Oh, I wish I could have gotten that. Can I go find that gun? I don't want to. Alright, I'm just gonna have a... Okay, I want to talk about things. Well, I already kind of talked about things. I really like this game. This has so much potential. 100%. These devs feel good enough. Like, I'm not trying to look for things that I think are bad per se. I'm more like just looking for the interesting parts of these games and like what's noteworthy, what's worth talking about, what do I like, and then I'll like, if I think that anything's interfering with my enjoyment of the game, I'll totally say it. But if it's like, or a missed opportunity I see, but if it's something like this art is a little, I don't know, I'm just not focusing on bad critiques more so. I just want to see what each game is doing on an individual level, and try to see if that's hitting its mark. And I feel like all of them pretty much are. Like, they're all works in progress, of course, but they all have their own merits and they're all very good. I think this one, I think this one's my favorite so far, like, just honestly. It's the funnest to play, as this feels like the most refined. The mechanics are fun, the music is great, the art looks good. Like, I can't really think of anything I don't like about this game. I'm honestly kind of sitting here trying. I wish I could have gotten that gun. It's probably a key around here somewhere, and maybe I'll sit back down at another time and see if I can find it, or that sword, whatever it was. That'd be neat. But this is really cool. This is really fun. I'm really happy I played this. This was really solid, just kind of lock and key, interconnected map design. I'm very, very impressed. Oh, I can wait. Oh, slick! You can play multiplayer with this. That's awesome. Maybe I'll come back and I'll see if I can find one of my friends and I can join him into playing this with me. If so, I'll add that onto the end of this video, and you guys can see that too. But for now, I will be moving on to the next game, which I'm really excited for. Yeah, I probably should read this stuff before. Okay, cool. Sorry. Diometry. Diometry is a top-down shooter inspired by Geometry Wars, combined with the character-building mechanics of RPGs/roguelites. As you progress through the game, you'll find new abilities and stat boosts that allow you to tackle increasingly difficult waves of enemies. Alright, that's kind of cool. That's actually really cool. I like Geometry Wars. I remember one time in elementary school, I had it on my DS, and we had like a technology day. We had to bring in like pretty much just flip phones and Game Boy Advances and the first DS. I guess it makes me seem young. I was like, I'm old, but I'm really not. So I brought in my DS with Geometry Wars, and people thought I was weird for enjoying a game called Geometry Wars, and I was like, joke's on you guys, this game's actually thebomb.com. And it is, and it still is, and I really need to get like whatever the newest Geometry Wars is. Because I've only had that. I actually bought that copy twice, but I lost it. Found it again about a year later, and another case of a game. Okay, my camera seemed to screw up there for a second, but we're all good. So, I forgot to remember. WASD, normal, hard, expert. I'll just go with normal because, yes, I love stuff like that. Oh my god, yes. Game feel. Ooh my god, yeah. Is that health? So health. Oh my. I'm like, Geometry Wars is one of my favorite games, and now I'm like, wow, this is amazing. I wonder why. It's a lot like Geometry Wars. It's hard to feel when you emulate a masterpiece, but this is great on its own right. I just think this is such a great game feel game. Everything feels so responsive, everything feels so nice, it's really quick. Oh my god, yeah. Like, so I can just buy one of this and just move on to the next round? Is that what it's looking like? Maybe not? I'm confused. Did it break? I think my sprint is tied to my, Wait, what? How did I change that? Okay, well that was neat, I guess. I'm not really sure what all that was. Yeah, I like how everything are different shapes, so it's and colors, so it's very clear that they're different and it's clear how to approach them. Yeah, I think I love like in-game interfaces where you actually interact with them as the player. So to start with something like that and to still use it to get through the levels, you're already winning for me. Oh man, this is a boss? Yes. Geometry, at least the ones I played, never really had bosses, so this is cool and unique. Oh no. So if I'm inside that little radius, I get hurt. Can't really tell, and I don't want to risk it, because I don't... I guess I don't. Cool. Oh, I can hold it down. Oh, everyone listening on their headphones will appreciate that I can just hold it down. I want to try again. Can I just start from that level? Oh, I want to try hard. Because I don't want to go through that V anywhere again. Yeah, this is... Wow, I should have been holding it down the entire time. Everyone at home is just like finally being able to breathe clearly because I can hold down. Me too, like I really wish I knew that I could hold it down. Maybe I overpassed that or something. Oh, I need to get this health. I like how you can push that block around. I just think that's kind of funny. That's neat. Don't know if that's intended or not, but you could really push that. Like, I'm just spitballing here, but if you had to like push boxes to certain positions while fighting things, I'm not sure if that's a good idea, but it sure is an interesting one. Probably just depends on how it's implemented. I got to play 2 games. I like how it was just the game before. I was like, there's not a lot of games where you just fight a lot of enemies at once. And we'll do games like that. And I just get 2 back to back. So, that's awesome. Ask and ye shall receive. Knock, and the door will be open. What kind of dumb that I accidentally used all my health, like, in the menu earlier, trying to figure out how to fix that sprint thing. These scared me at first, so I didn't look at them, but now I like that they're there because they're just nice stats, and giving stats like that, oh no, it just fleshes it out. I feel like you can totally rate games by how robust they are and like how much information, not necessarily like in how they work, the information they give their player, but how the player is performing within those mechanics, if that makes any sort of sense. Nice. So, okay. Oh, so when I assign it to different roles, that's what happened earlier. Stationary turret. They trap that one triggered, so it's on enemies. Move speed. I think honestly, I would go for the movement speed. I was gonna say, but I just love turrets. I just think that's gonna be the most fun. Just like having a little guy. Okay, so I get one at a time. That's still awesome. No, I'm still into it. Is there any limit to how long you can stay? Is it just? I guess I can just put them nearby his enemy so he has a better chance of hitting them. I was hoping that the drone would be a little bit more dynamic than it actually performs, but I think I'm still able to have fun with it as I wanted to, so that's no fault. Give me health. What? I wish I got to figure out, I saw what that other ability that I picked up did. That was a lot of fun. Breaking news. Man who likes Geometry Wars likes game that's like almost essentially Geometry Wars. I feel like that might be. Because it's definitely doing some, I love all the power-ups and everything. You're definitely doing your own thing. To be honest, if you didn't say it's like Geometry Wars in the beginning, I probably wouldn't be talking about it as much as I am. I want to see what the first level's expert is. I guess it's just, they probably just do more damage, yeah? How do I break out? Okay. Oh, quit. Yeah, quit. Restart? So normal, do they do less damage? Huh. Oh, there's one less. Okay, I see what's going on. Very cool. So it adds more enemies probably and just does other things. I have no idea what it does. Yeah, screen shake. That'd help out a lot. Oh my god, screen shake is just the biggest when it comes to game feel, and that game already is using so much game feel. Gilgamesh. I feel like I should have some more things to say, but I feel like I just kind of like either talk or actually express what I have when I'm thinking through my playing of the game, so I don't have much to say in closing thoughts, really. It was good. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. I've said about it 1,000 times now. I've liked pretty much all these games. Like all these games have really impressed me for the most part. Okay, so text of Gilgamesh. Where are you? So you're in. Oh yeah, it's the one that wasn't named. I was like, it was just Windows 86, and I had to read off at first, so I had to add that little bit earlier. Okay. Text of Gilgamesh. In this demo, you will play as a wizard Oin in search of missing pages to complete a mission that has been entrusted to him. Along the way, you will meet several powerful foes that will stand in your butt. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh, that was super funny. Along the way, you will meet several powerful enemies that will stand in your way, but it's up to you to rise to the challenge. There are 3 main missions with 1 major boss battle. Okay, cool. WSD to move, right click to melee, left click to shoot, all this good stuff. Let's see it. I'm actually gonna draw this over here because I keep forgetting the controls of these games. That was so funny. It just like, I don't know. I've done a lot of theater and like just on stage working and with lots of focus on my voice and stuff. I'm not like trying to give myself some sort of voice credentials, but I'm very used to reading lines like and just going. I don't know. It just threw me off so much, and I thought it was so funny. I should have been reading a Reddit post. I should have been more ready to get to a typo, but I was like in that almost performing headspace where I just kind of wanted to go over anything. It took me those 3. It was like taking a triple take in my mind. Oh, I like this piano music. This is interesting. It gives me like, I don't know what vibes it gives me. This gives me like some sort of magic vibe, but then kanji, Japanese. Maybe that's not Korean. That's totally Japanese. It kind of throws me off because this feels, I don't know. I have no idea what I'm thinking. I'm into it though. This looks interesting. Wish the book opened. Mission select. I hope there aren't any typos like that again, but part of me hopes so. That'd be really funny. But this is a tutorial level where the player can get familiar with the controls. I'm still loving that. Like it happened. Like don't worry about it. That was so funny. I will stand in your butt. Oh. Dude, scarves are just killing it in video games right now. Like okay, the only one I can think of off the top of my head is Rhyme and Journey, but like scarves look good in video games. Oh, that is neat. This is so cool. My double jump? Yeah. Wow. What are these things? This music is just, it's giving me chills. Ah, nice. Whoa. Oh. Okay. I feel like I'm ready for the actual game. I just actually don't know how to progress through that tutorial, so perhaps it will not put me in the actual game because I couldn't complete the tutorial. Oh, recommended level? Okay, I'll try one more time just because I'm like actually not at all familiar with the controller or anything that I'm supposed to be doing right now. Ballast Land of the Light. Oh yeah, space to jump. Cool. Does this give me anything? Like, why is this here? Kinda looks out of place. Why does red appear on my cursor sometimes? Can I interact here? Oh, because I'm near the edge of how far I can go. Oh, that's neat. That's actually, I'm all for that. Oh wait, I just had a thought. Overheat? Oh. Can I stand on these? No. Shoot. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh. So how do I... Oh. I can literally fly. Okay, I did a little too fast. Oh, nice, nice. I like how everything is like sword themed. It's kind of cute. That's neat. Oh, so when it's gray, you have energy? Oh, it's building up. Okay, so it does work as an overheat. That's not what I would have expected it. I would have expected some sort of like mana bar or something. Not that like this is wrong or anything. That's just what I expect. Wait, so did I get the... Oh, wait. Nice. I like that. That sound effect reminds me of Metro whenever they open doors. This is a dangerous creature. Observe patterns of behavior to find an opening and attack. Oh, that was cool. I like that inverse, or inversion of what colors. Game feel. So it's to activate the shield. That's neat. Ah, cool sound effects too. Wait, that's heard some? Oh. Oh, I forgot how to use the shield already. Oh no. Oh, what was it? C. Oh. Don't think that was the shield. I'm gonna die. So I'm gonna... Oh, I'm trying... Oh, I can't believe I forgot it. Oh. B. Interesting. So overheat doesn't go down. When you're in the bubble, that is. The whole slowdown everything, yeah, that's a very nicely done effect. I'm into it. All the particle effects and everything are killer. I mean, like, they just seem a step above the rest. As far as like everything else in this game. The particle effects are particularly good. Let's go. Go back to this beginning. Oh my god. I do think that's fine. I like just being able to fly across the air like that. Oh, yeah. My god. That's intense. Alright, I'm gonna move on to level 1, I think. Continue to explore Valis and search the next page. Wait, so I actually level up? Oh, so I can't just move on? I really don't... I'll give that tutorial level one more try. I feel like I should be able to beat a tutorial level. Let's get the key again and everything. This feels weird, like, I don't know, it just says it's a tutorial and then I'm like actually getting, like I'm already being tested here and understanding the mechanic. Like you should, I mean, I guess that's a pretty important thing to know. This just feels like an actual level one. This doesn't feel like a tutorial. It's just like an actual level one that has hints placed in places. And because of that, it's making me a little frustrated because I don't feel like I'm in the actual game, and I want to get to the actual game, and I can't because I can't actually beat this tutorial. Yeah, if it's necessary to beat the tutorial to get to like level 7 or whatever, is it actually a tutorial or is it level 1? I want to hear everyone's deep thoughts on what a tutorial actually means in a video game. Is it only an instruction manual? Is it some sort of level where you're given instructions? Is it some sort of simulation? Like what oh my god, this guy always fucks me up. Jesus Christ. I tried to shield, but I was already dead by the time I got my finger over there. Or is it like a simulation, like Star Killer and his games, Star Wars games are whatever those are, Force Unleashed. Anyway, I give this game a good shot. It looks nice. I like the music. I love all the particle effects and everything, and the abilities seem interesting. I feel like it has a lot of potential. The controls are smooth as well. It just was kind of frustrating to play, and I don't really know if I can. That doesn't help a lot. I just felt like I was being overwhelmed as a player, and I think I had voiced that a lot better, or what I perceived to be the root of that, which was the tutorial and everything, actually feeling like a level 1. But the actual cause is I felt beat like I was overwhelmed, and that I did not have the capabilities to perform as well as the game expected me to, with the skill set that I had. So it was too hard. Okay, so I'll move on to the next one. That was fun. I like the music. I really did like the music and the particle effects. Those were my favorite parts. Serenade in the map. Actually, I thought sort of the level design. That was pretty solid as well. Looping and everything. and not necessarily looping, but multiple paths into ends, and it was good. Excuse me. Serenade of the Sirens. Is that? I think this was. Oh no, this was it's just a demo. I will play your demo. Maybe if it's even good enough, I'll buy your game, because this is a game you buy with real money. Alright. Serenade of the Sirens. Oh yeah, I wanted to read the thing about it. Serenade of the Sirens is a roguelike dungeon crawler with an 8-bit aesthetic. You play as a mermaid named Saika as she travels through procedurally generated underwater caves, face off against a variety of enemies, and obtain multiple items and abilities. The game is in early access, and I'm looking for feedback before the next round of updates, which include, but are not limited to, new items and stage mechanics. Alright, cool, so let's see what this is. Start game. Start game. Cool. Mermaids. Evil fish. Are those mermaids also evil? Did they put me in this pit? That's what it seems like. I think I'm trapped. Oh no. Look. You know I'm the main character because I got pink hair. Okay, so prison break. I can dash, I guess. Set a dash. Is there a... Yeah. Oh, okay, I see what's going on. Oh, she sings. Yes. God, this seems like I have a friend who I recently did some music for one of his Game Jam games, and this just it seems like something he'd make. It's very similar to the game he'd make. It was made for Iwari Game Jam, I think. I'm blanking on what he ended up naming it. It's on itch. Maybe I'll post a link in the description below for the demo of it. It came out really, really well. It reminds me of this game. Or rather, this game reminds me of it a little bit. It's the art style and yeah, I got a music note. I'm so happy. So why did those fish and mermaids put me in the jail? Was I like hotter than them or something? They're just like, we're evil stepsisters and you can't go to the ball with us. Because we know if you actually get dressed up, you'll steal the prince himself. Ow. Man, I did not get very far. Retry. Genesis Caves 1. I like that, it's a cool name. And it's at, because I'm just beginning. So did they just chase me forever? I do enjoy that it's one hit. If it was any more than one for every enemy, that'd be a bit much. It's uncompleted. Oh, I'm so just looking for these little... I bet you I walked right by that earlier, and I'm just like, oh, whatever. I feel like I had seen that earlier. I almost walked by it again until it said, it's open. Or go in, rather. Screen shake on these hits would give them just a little bit more punch. I think that'd be almost perfect. It's like the effect right now is really good. It just doesn't have a lot of weight behind it. It feels like, and that would give it some weight. Get out of here, crab. See, that's okay that it takes 2 because not every single one takes 2, and he was easy to fight. I don't know. That actually seems like kind of an arbitrary reason to dislike the game if it started taking 2 hits to kill things. I'm sure it could do it well if it wanted to. Damn, I can't get very far. It's not like... I just wish I could get farther. I actually really like this. Does the song change with like every iteration through this thing? because that's actually pretty tight. That's one of the things I don't like about most procedurally generated games, is that they're like, oh, you just write the one song and we're good. And it's like, kind of. And then you play like, I don't know, a mystery dungeon game or something where they have at least 4 or 5 themes for each dungeon. And it really helps keep up the diversity and keeps your ear and senses from being stale of what you're seeing and doing. Because it's essentially the same thing over and over and over again. So, great, the music's changing, I think. It might not be, and I could just be crazy, but I thought it changed. I tried to like nod my head to it, but it's kind of too arrhythmic for that while I'm actually still playing a game. I don't know if arrhythmic is an actual term, I just mean it has kind of an interesting rhythm on that melody. Oh, so they're marked green on the map where I have shells. Interesting. Wait, give me that. Damn. Alright, I'm gonna try one more time. And this is it. This is for the money. I'm gonna get all the way through Genesis Caves. I might actually make it to fucking Leviticus Caves or whatever comes next in the Bible. It's really probably not Leviticus. My first guess was Deuteronomy, but I think that's already like at least 5 or 6 books in, so I have no idea. Numbers is for Deuteronomy, but that's literally the only one that I can name between those two. Also, Numbers is really boring, and if you want to read anything, just in general, don't read Numbers. Damn, I talked over all of that and I didn't actually give this a good try, so I'm gonna give it one more good try. I just kind of like got to enjoy my little biblical tangent. Okay. I'm already not doing really well. Got that fish. See, those are the evil fish I locked. Ooh. What is this? Is this just a random shop thing? So, I can buy it with what? What do I have? Music, no, it's... I'm glad that it told me. Damn, I did not think I was gonna get hit by that guy. I probably just didn't actually hit him. This is cool. I just like how this map is generating the 2 things down here. It's just like it's an interesting design. It's like I'm in a oh god, a chasm. What is that called? On the edge of like the continental shelves sometimes. Or like seduction zones or something. I always have that issue. I can remember like everything about. I still talk to. I like this game. I think hopefully I'll be able to get you enough footage to kind of see what I was doing, or at least how a player was approaching this game. Nice, that was a lot of fun. I'm excited to continue watching where this game goes. Very solid. Alright. Yeah, that was fun. I wish I got a little bit farther just so I could kind of see more of the art and more of the enemy designs and stuff. Just because I enjoyed what was already there, and I wanted to see more good stuff because I'm sure there was more good stuff in there. But maybe another time I'll sit down and really try to get through that. In any case, that was great. A Project Ascent. This one looks cool. I think this is... No, I downloaded this one. Yeah. It's like a space shooter? Yes, let me... All this... Pilot a gunship with 6 degrees of freedom. Shoot down hostile drones and find the exit. Inspired by Descent. Oh man, I wish there was more flavor text. It's okay. I got one good sentence in. Graphics quality, fantastic. I don't use... I haven't played a lot of Unity games that have that before. I mean, I have. I've just never seen fantastic before. Maybe it's a really common thing, but I think that's cool. Oh man, I dig this. Nice. Start game. Wait, I want to start the... Yes. This looks like all the sci-fi games that I make in Unreal with emissive colors before, like when I'm prototyping and stuff. This is like, this actually looks good and looks like an actual art style. Mine's just like, I want it not to be gray everything. Gained 15 shields. Nice, isn't he? I was expecting like being in like a city or something, fighting other airplanes and stuff, but this is like really cool. It's like, I guess I'm a drone. Oh, this is neat. Got this little... Wait, what? Oh, so it like locks on? Neat. It's fun to blow stuff up. The blowing up effects kind of reminds me of Metroid Prime for some reason. That's really satisfying. Wow, I love that the rockets spin like that. That is so neat. So he has a shield in front, maybe? No, I got him. Yellow key. Oh, yellow key. I'm really digging this. This is a lot for like a demo and stuff. I mean, I guess it is a demo, but like with the it shows the distance and like your max range. Wait, so is that really max range? So it doesn't hurt, and then it does? Okay, cool. That is like, this is so much more refined than I was expecting. If I was making a game like this, I would not have thought of added those little additional stats. And it looks good and looks clean, and it's stats that I'm glad I have, so I know that I can, like, if it's in range or not. Like, that's super important. I didn't realize that was even a factor. Oh yeah, man, this, I'm pretty impressed. Whoa, I want to go down here. I like to think that I'm controlling a drone. Like, in real life, I'm actually controlling this drone. This isn't a game, this is for real right now. I'm sitting at my computer, controlling a drone. It's not, but what if it was? Oh, okay. Oh, that's where I came from. That's where I'm trying to go. Yeah. It's a little disorienting when I like spin around like that, but it's not too much or anything. Weep part? Oh no. I just don't know what's overcoming me right now. Okay, cool. Oh, there it is. How many homing missiles do I have? Can I just use homing missiles? I like the homing missiles a lot more. Yeah, I love how interconnected this level design is. It's really making me happy. So many different ways to get to your objectives. Cubes! Oh no! It's Epic's Prime. And there's like no loading screen or anything moving to the next level. It's very nice. Very smooth. Nice. Okay, cool. So, yeah, this is great level design. So I know, like, I want to go over there now and get that. No. Nice. Wonderful. I like the turrets. Yeah, I love how quick this can be. Like, just the sensitivity is so nice, I can just, like, zoom back and forth between multiple targets. It didn't, like, I was, like I said, was expecting, like, a spaceship shooter, like we're flying in jet planes or something. And so and that's very much single combat at a time. Like, when you're engaged in an enemy, you're really only engaged at one enemy. Whether, like, you're behind them trying to shoot them down, or they're behind you trying to shoot you down. But this one, yeah, like right here, like I'm able to quickly switch between two of these while dealing damage to both of them. I'm not locked in. Feels like to just attack one at a time. I can do damage. Parallel. It's the best word I can come up with. In tangent. Collaboratively. Someone get me a thesaurus. I need to figure out the right words. I'm a little bit lost now. Oh, that was the beginning, yeah? Oh, that was it, yeah, okay. Wait, I can go this way? I feel like I've already been through here. Nice. Alright, I'll play one more. How did you do the 3D AI? I thought that was like really, really hard. I never attempted it, so I don't actually know. The reason I haven't is because people are like, you don't. And I'm like, yeah, fair enough. I want to approach it someday because I want to have flying enemies. But there are other ideas that I know I want to do at some points too, and are also easy, and I get just as much learning experience out of. So I've been focusing on those. Definitely want to approach 3D like AI moving at a point though. Maybe it's not as hard as I think it is, and it's just kind of like gimmicked it in a way, but or not. Or maybe it's like some really profound next level AI. I know it's not necessarily innovative because goodness, that's the blue one over there, right? That's where I was trying to get. Not like lots of games do it, but I'm still impressed that it's here. I don't really know what a weep part is. What the hell? Both of them? Wait, so do I have to like follow the blue lights to find the blue key? Oh. Nice. That... Wait. Oh, you have to switch it off. Still, though. Oh, there it is. Nice, nice. I guess I don't know how I didn't see that. Thought I was on the right path. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. That felt a little rude. Oh, I just spent all this time looking for a key in this level. Maybe there's like just some sort of hidden path I can go to in here. Yeah, I'm actually fundamentally... I'm glad I thought of that quickly instead of going back to that entire level. I love that little like, spin out animation. Wow, that was awesome. I was like, I know I said that was gonna be my last level, but I was like, wow, I was ready to play another one, like 100%. I was trying to come up with an excuse for giving me a reason to play another level. That was awesome. That was so much fun. I'm trying to think of Resident Summation. I love the level design. I love the animal design. I feel like some sort of like just a sentence or some sort of setting. Reason that you're doing what you're doing would be nice. Like, I'm taking down the mainframe, or genociding the Metroids, or a million other things that you can come up with that are super cool. But the gameplay was so much fun. Level design very much supported it. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. I definitely think a little more like landmarking could be done in the levels to give the player a little more sense of space. But that being said, I only felt like I got lost once, maybe twice, really. So honestly, for like such a 3D level that has such verticality to it, I'm surprised I got around as well as I did. I think that was the last one. Let me see. I'll refresh it once, see if anyone's posting any new games. Oh yeah, Mr. Line. Did I? Oh yeah, I played that, and that was a lot of fun too. Cool. Okay, well that's everyone's. So I like all of these, like for real. Every single game. It was honestly a blast to play. I got a lot of this. This is my game. I'll play it for 5 seconds since it's here and I feel weird about it. And I played all the other ones, so anyone who's here for their game is like, you're dismissed. You're free to go. Class is over. But since this is the only game on here that I haven't played, I just wanted to play a quick level. No, I'll probably honestly just cut this into another video since I have a little devlog going up for this. So, thanks for the cool games, guys. I really enjoyed playing them, and it was a lot of fun. And keep it up.